So, welcome to our second lesson on motion. This is lesson 2, the second part of our lesson on motion. So, like I promised, that we're going to go into uniform motion and average, uniform velocity, uniform speed, and average velocity, average speed. So, without wasting your time right now, what is uniform velocity? What is uniform speed? Already, we've explained in the first lesson that speed and velocity are similar. It's just that one is scalar, one is vector. One has direction, one doesn't have direction. Velocity has direction, while speed does not have direction. So when is velocity or speed set to be uniform? So velocity is set to be uniform when the rate of change of distance for velocity is set to be uniform when the rate of change of displacement is constant from the beginning of the journey to the end of the journey. Take for instance right now, or when the rate of change of the speed is set to be uniform when the rate of change of distance is uniform from the beginning of the journey to the end. Take for instance this journey right now. We have from point A to point B to point C to point D, point D to point E, and the distance from each point to the next is 100 meters. From A to B is 100 meters, B to C is 100 meters, C to D is 100 meters, D to E is 100 meters, and A to B took 10 seconds, B to C took 10 seconds, C to D took 10 seconds, D to E took 10 seconds. So by the time we calculate the speed or the velocity from A to B, from one point to the next, we are always going to will arrive at the same value. So let's do from A to B. Remember that the speed is given by the distance all over the time. So that is going to be 100 meters over 10. 100 divided by 10 is 10. So the speed here is 10 meters per second. 10 meters per second. That is the speed here. When we divide 100 meters by 10 seconds, 100 divided by 10 gives us 10 meters per second. So the speed here is from A to B. Speed taken or the velocity taken is 10 meters per second as well. Okay, although we are not stating the direction, but if we are to state the direction, the velocity also will be 10 meters per second as well. Okay, so from B to C, the distance is 100. Time taken as well is 10. 100 divided by 10, 10 meters per second. Also, over here, from C to D, since the distance is 100 and the time taken is 10 seconds, when we divide the distance by the time taken, it's going to give us 10 meters per second as well. The same thing from D to E, we're going to obtain 10 meters per second. So the velocity is constant throughout from A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E. So the velocity is uniform throughout. So we are dealing with a case of uniform velocity. Even if we are to measure the velocity from A to C, B to D, C to E, we are still going to arrive at 10 meters per second. Let me show you that now. So I want to measure the velocity from A to C. A to C now, the total distance from A to C is what? From A to B is 100 meters. From B to C is 100 meters as well. So 100 plus 100 gives us 200 meters. So time taken from A to B is 10 seconds. Time taken from B to C is 10 seconds as well. So when we are going to calculate the velocity or the speed, we're going to divide total distance. Okay, 10 plus 10 seconds is 20 seconds. So the velocity or speed from A to C, is given by total distance over total time taken, which is 200 meters divided by 20 seconds. 0 cancel 20, 0. 0 at the numerator will cancel 7 0 in the denominator, we cancel 0 in the numerator. 2 in 20 is 10. So we have the velocity is equals to 10 meters per second, just like we obtained when we're calculating from A to B, B to C, C to D, and D to E. Okay, so we've calculated from A to C. Let's calculate from C to E. C to E, total distance is 100 plus 100, which is equals to 200 meters. Total time is what? From C to D is 10, from D to E is 10 seconds as well. 10 plus 10 gives us 20 seconds. So 200 divided by 20, just like here, we are still going to arrive at 10 meters per second. So the velocity is same. Velocity from A to C, same as from C to E. Let's calculate the velocity from A to E and check it up. So from A to E, velocity from A to E, what's the total distance from A to E? This is 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100. We have 1, 2, 3, 400, which is gives us a total of 400 meters. So what is the total time? We have 10, 10, 10, 10. 10 plus 10, 20. 20 plus 10, 30. 30 plus 10, 40. So we have 40 meters. 0 cancel 0. 0 cancel 0. 4 in 40 is 10. So we still end up with 10 meters per second. So no matter the 2 points taken in this case, in this journey, the velocity will always give you 10 meters per second. The speed will always give you 10 meters per second. So the speed is uniform. The velocity here is uniform. We have a case of uniform velocity. This is a case of what? Uniform velocity. This is a case of what? Uniform velocity. So how does uniform velocity, how does it differ from average velocity? So I'm going to stop this video, and in the next lesson we're going to look at average velocity. We'll be looking at what? Average velocity and average speed. Okay, we're going to look at what? Average velocity, average speed. Okay, average velocity, average speed. Okay, so okay, so if before I call it a day with you, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and also click on the like button as well, just to increase our visibility, the visibility of this channel, the visibility of this video, so that it will be of help to others as well. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button as well, and you can drop your comment. And in case you need any private lecture, you can connect with me from my WhatsApp number. You can chat me on WhatsApp. This is my WhatsApp number, +234 803 829 5185. And you can also go ahead and connect with me via my Instagram handle, EDDYSAM number 4 REAL, Edison for real. So we are going to meet in the next lesson, where we are going to deal with average velocity, average speed. Thank you and bye. Just take your time and go over the video till you can grasp the explanation. And if you need more, I'm always available to provide the needed explanation. Thank you and bye. God bless you.